for reasons that I cannot place any blame on anyone in any organization, all other support had ended in the life of Hope Orphanage. The children had not eaten. And most of the time when I hear things like this, I can do something with it. I can put it somewhere. I can leave it for someone else. But for some reason, that day, this sentence would not leave. The children had not eaten. I asked Pastor John, what can you do? And he said, I'm hopeless. And I said to him, so what do you do when you're hopeless? And he said, I do what I've been doing, and I pray. And immediately the Holy Spirit said, and that's why you're here. And even though I had been beaten down all day, I went to sleep with hope. And I woke up Saturday morning fired up. Just hope was the word of the day. So we go back to Life is Hope Orphanage. We see the kids for a little while. We pick up Pastor John and we take off to what has been deemed the Vision property. And we went to see where life and hope might actually exist. And the world knows about downtown Port-au-Prince because it hit the news. Everyone got to see what happened. You take that environment and you will not find life and you will not find hope. The children at Life is Hope Orphanage just do not have either. So I wanted to see more. And I had Pastor Jean had a vision in his mind about what life could be. So we drove off into the valley towards the lake to the base of the mountains and didn't travel very far outside of the city when we stopped and saw a field that is for sale. And standing there at the edge of the property, looking out on fertile farmland, I asked Pastor John, what did you see? As he described for me what he would like to be on that property, I actually saw with my heart's eyes the buildings go up. I saw people that I know. I saw a friend that I haven't been in contact much for years, who's a horticulturist and teaches and to special needs children how to grow things. I saw him there. I saw people that I know have a heart for what God is doing in the lives of children, joining together with me to meet this need and create a vision, to be the vision becoming life before my eyes in a place that most of them have no idea exists and have never been. But yet, in my heart's eye, I saw that they would say yes to me, yes to this dream, and yes to these children, and provide a place where we could actually bring life and hope. The air was different, the air quality, the atmosphere, just everything about it just lit me up. And the words that Simeon said to his parents got written across my heart. And I believe right here, talking to you, that I will see the vision before I die. I will see the vision become rock and mortar, life and hope in Haiti. So Saturday was all about life, man. We went up to the top of Lookout Mountain and we drove through a fruit market. And driving through the fruit market, I just saw all this ripe, fresh watermelons, pineapples, cantaloupes, fruits, and I thought, wow, man, I want to stop there on the way back and buy fresh fruit for the children. And we loaded the back of the Monterey with fresh fruits. And when we returned to the orphanage with fresh fruit, I don't know, in our mind, when we prepare something for somebody and we want to give it to them, we have this vision of how they're going to receive it. Like Christmas morning for every parent, you do everything that you do for the moment that they receive what it is that you want them to receive, and you have this expectation that is never met. No one ever expresses the gratitude that you feel is necessary to compensate for what you did to create what happened. And we didn't do anything but stop at a fruit market and barter with some people for fresh fruit. And when we opened the back of the truck and started passing the fruit to the children to carry to the kitchen, it was far greater than anything I had ever hoped for with having spent any amount of money or any amount of preparation. The excitement, the joy, the wonder the expression that it was if they were experiencing the fruit while they were holding it, and they carried it like it was gold, and they were just, it was like, oh, oh. And to offer that kind of life to a child through a pineapple or a watermelon, just unbelievable. So Saturday ended in great joy. And Sunday I had the privilege of preaching at a local Haitian church. In the midst of terrible circumstances, I'm seeing people worshiping God in spirit and in truth in this environment where I was done in a day. And yet here are the people of Haiti worshiping God in spirit and in truth. And I'm thanking him for revealing that to me. I'm praising him in a new, fresh way because of all the things I don't face, and yet I don't give him praises like I should. So I'm going deep on the worship. And I turn my thought towards confession and overwhelming sense of need of forgiveness for my apathy, for all the years that I heard about children not eating, all the years I heard about starvation, all the years that I sat in indifference when confronted with the needs of the world around me. And I'm not talking about that guilt thing that sometimes we carry around. It comes from us, and this was definitely from somewhere else. It was a God perspective that I had chosen to ignore a need that he knew I could meet. And he wasn't beating me up about it. He was just saying, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you can see it. But I really need you to understand that this has been sinful for you. To turn your eyes, to turn your ears, even though I've been trying to tell you. So we dealt with that. And I came up out of that. And I know I'll never be the same. I will hear differently, and I will see differently. Can I meet every need? Can I address every? No. He didn't ask me to save Haiti. I was brought there to meet the 100+ children at Life is Hope, and to come back and make a difference in their life. My story is your story. Once you hear the story, you have a choice to either partner with me, meet the needs of these 100+ kids, or continue to do what I did, and that's ignore them. We're all left with the same choice.
That I don't want to try. I tried, also cried, but I can't leave her